laurence.spreadshirt.com.
Buy the merch. Right here. Buy the merch. What's going on, everybody? It's Ben. I'm here. And Tresh is here with me as well. Tonight we're going to be talking about the redhead scene in Pirates of the Caribbean. They have just changed it. They announced a while ago that they were going to change it, but they have just recently, as of last night, closed down Pirates of the Caribbean, one of my favorite rides of all time. They have closed Pirates down, and they're going to be changing the redhead scene. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Gonna leave a few minutes just to let everybody in. I'm probably gonna leave 2 or 3 minutes just to let everybody in. Say hi to all my friends who are joining us here. We don't live stream as much as we used to. It's only on Monday nights. Monday night at 8 o'clock. That's the only time we live stream. So I just want to catch up with everybody. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to let everybody come in. I'll say hi to everyone who is here. So what is up, Captain Acheron, my man? What is up, DP? What's up, Him T? How you guys all doing? I feel like I don't get to hang out with all of you as much. Like, when we were live streaming every day, like, I got to hang out with all of you every day, and it was crazy. But now that we only do it once a week, I genuinely, I miss hanging out with you guys. But then again, I don't like doing the live streams. But hello, Bon Jovi Love, what's up? What's up? But yeah, I do miss you guys. But I feel like the live streams are just so cringe. I can't watch other people's live streams. I can't watch my own live streams. I absolutely hate it.
I can watch our live streams because we're funny.
We are pretty entertaining, but I can't go back and watch the live streams. It's so weird. But yeah, I know we are pretty. It's just so cringe. I mean, other live streams are so cringe, and I can't watch them, and I know mine are just as bad as everyone else's. But I don't know. So that's why I don't do them as much as I do anymore. It's fun to get to hang out with all of you, of course. But I don't know. I'd rather focus on actually working on stuff and working on better videos. And we got some bangers coming out soon. Okay? I don't know if you guys saw the video from last Friday. Did any of you see the video from last Friday where we went to the abandoned Chinese mansion?
Don't even talk about that.
That was amazing.
Oh, sorry.
And I mean, we got good stuff coming out in the future. Like the next couple weeks, we have straight bangers coming out. And yeah, Stanley did a video at the J Peak Resort, which is a ski resort. It was pretty good. It was his first video he ever it was his first real video that he shot and he helped edit and he told me what to do. It was his thing, so he did a good job on that. I think he really did a good job. Also, if any of you didn't know, we have merch and Tresh is wearing the merch today. Okay, look at this. This is the Ben Laurence merch right here. This is the spooky house inspired design. Okay, so this is the merch. It's called Foolish Morons, which is a play on the saying Foolish Mortals. But this is a piece of Ben Laurence merch right here. Look, it's got the BL. It's got a little skull with sunglasses. It's me.
Boy.
It's me on the shirt. Okay, and then it says Ben Laurence. So if you guys want to get a Ben Laurence t-shirt, you can go to benlaurence.spreadshirt.com. There's a 15% off coupon, which ends in a few days. So if you want to get 15% off the merch, do it now because it ends in a few days. There's a link below if you want to check out the merch.
I personally like the baseball tees. They aren't all like this.
Yeah.
If you go to the bottom, a lot of people don't know this. If you go to the bottom, you can scroll through what kind of t-shirts you want and the material because you're going to get the standard cardboard.
Yeah, right.
Ones.
This is wicked soft. Like this stuff is wicked soft. So if you go to the merch page and you click on a shirt you want to buy, don't just buy it. You got to go to the bottom of the page and there's going to be so many more options. And you can literally customize all the shirts. You can get any color. You can move the design around. And if you need any help, please shoot me a message and I will help you. There is literally there's so many different combinations you can do with the merch. So if you want to go check out the merch, benlaurence.spreadshirt.com. There's a link below. 15% off if you go right now. 15% off. Ends in a few days, okay? It ends in I think it ends tomorrow, okay? So I think the coupon ends tomorrow. So if you want to get 15% off the merch at benlaurence.spreadshirt.com, go down below. Haunted Mansion merch right here. There we go. All right. So we're about 5 minutes in. We're going to get talking about the subject. I am just going to say hi to everybody here. So,
I also like the Space Cadet one.
Yeah,
that one is also awesome.
That's a good one. Dan Wayne's in the house. What's up, Dan? He says we're all foolish morons. That's right. We are all foolish morons right here. Robo Fred, what's up, man? What's up, man? I missed you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, man. We got Alyssa H. What's up, Alyssa H? I don't think we've ever seen you here on the channel or on the stream. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here. We're going to be talking about the redhead from Pirates of the Caribbean. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We love to have new people around here on the channel. Himty says his internet's been dropping out. Sorry. Oh, dude, that's okay, man. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I have a Haunted Mansion collection video up on my channel if you are interested in seeing more Haunted Mansion stuff. If you go over to my channel, go to the playlist section. I have all kinds of playlists. Go check the playlist, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But we are going to start talking about the redhead now. I've plugged the channel. I have plugged the merch at benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. 15% off coupon, link below. So anyways, the redhead, okay? If you guys don't know, Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite rides, okay? You got the Great Movie Ride was my all-time favorite. Pirates of the Caribbean was right next to it, okay? And it's one of my favorites just because of all the work that went into it. And, you know, it was one of the last things Walt Disney worked on. You know, Walt Disney himself, he was a real person. It was one of the last things he worked on right before he died. And, you know, he pretty much saw the whole thing done. And he was very happy with where it was going before he died. I mean, he died, he died 66. Pirates came out in 67 or 68?
67.
I think it was 67. So it came out a year after Walt died. So he pretty much saw it all done. I mean, the only thing that they really didn't have was the water. So he pretty much saw all of it done, and he had seen all the concept art from Mark Davis. He had seen everything. What's up, Finding Neverland and Janet? What's going on? Tresh can manage Tresh is gonna manage the comments. So if I don't say hi to anybody, Tresh is gonna take care of all that. So, you know, Walt wanted what he wanted. Okay, he had a certain idea and a certain aesthetic for what he wanted in pirates. He wanted, you know, real pirate history and lore. Hence the whole Jean Lafitte thing. You know, he wanted to, if you guys don't know about that, I'll explain that later at another time, but he wanted real historical accuracy to the Pirates of the Caribbean, but he also wanted lighthearted humor and funny stuff, similar to the humor used in the Jungle Cruise. Walt was great, okay? He knew what people liked, and he was just a regular old dude himself. I just don't understand why they would change something like the redhead scene. It's so iconic. I remember Stanley, as a kid, would run around screaming, "We wants the redhead." Everyone knows that scene.
He didn't know what it meant, probably.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, you know, who cares what it means? That's, like, kind of part of the issue, is all these people, like, now that it's 2017 or 2018 now, whatever, everybody, like, they can't handle
anything.
Right.
Anything.
Right.
Anything that comes out of somebody's mouth.
Wait, say anything. Anything.
Anything.
Right.
Anything.
Right.
Anything.
Right. We just did that for like 5 minutes. Anyway.
Anything that you say is like, someone has to take offense by it.
Right.
Anything.
Anything. Right?
Seriously though, like, you know, you go on Twitter, whatever, you put, it doesn't even have to be your opinion. You can put anything.
For example, I was bitching about the fact that there's an X-Wing inside the food court at Disneyland Paris, and all these little pixie dusters freaked out. That's just an example, but, like, people get pissed off about everything. Myself included, I get pissed off about everything.
You're also
But I just don't, like, clearly Walt Disney was perfectly okay with the redhead scene. Okay? And it's not even that bad, okay? Take a wench for a bride. Like, it's not that bad, okay? They're trying to depict pirates accurately, but also making it kid-friendly and entertaining and funny. Okay? It's funny that the brides are getting sold and auctioned off, and the guys don't want the fat chick, they want the hot redhead. That's funny. If you don't think that's funny,
Don't go on the ride.
You're not a normal person if you, honest to God, don't think that it's funny that the pirates would much rather have the hot redheaded bimbo than the big Jemima that they're trying to sell. And even the pirates are joking, we can sell her by the pound. Like, it's funny. That is just good, lighthearted humor. It's funny. It's funny. It's normal people. Walt and all of his team were just normal people. That's just normal humor to a normal average person. But there's those that one group of people who like think that everything is wrong. And you know what's funny though? Okay, this is side note, segue. Let's go. No one that I ever saw or ever heard complained about the redhead. Did any of you notice that as well? No one complained.
I've heard people talk about the part where the men would chase the women. The men pirates would chase the women around the village. I've heard that, you know, after they changed it they reversed it so the woman was chasing the men out. I heard, you know, how some people felt about it because, I mean, I get where they're coming from. Yeah, it does seem a little... Oh, Mom, why is that guy chasing that lady? Like, well, if you look up the history of pirates.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
they were just a loving couple.
No one complained about the redhead.
I never.
I could see them changing the men chasing the women and the guy holding the girl's underwear. I mean, like, that's like...
What?
That, you know the barrel where Johnny Depp pops out of the barrel?
Yeah.
There used to be a naked girl that would pop out of there and the guy was holding her clothes.
That's awesome.
It's funny. It's funny. Okay, it's funny to a normal person. But, you know, that, I guess, you know, the little pixie duster parents are going to bitch and complain about it. I get it. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. But no one complained about the redhead. No one that I heard of. I mean, I'm sure that there's some feminist out there who complained about it. I'm sure that there's some feminist out there who complained about the damn redhead.
But that's...
People complain about everything, though.
You can complain about it and change the ride. That's not going to change history.
Right.
That's how it really was.
Exactly.
Now you're just lying to yourself and all these kids.
Right.
Like,
there was not many female pirates. There was, like, 2 female pirates, and the only reason that they lasted and weren't, what's a safe word for rape?
Violate.
They weren't violated is because they were strong, independent women. Okay, but most women weren't pirates. Most women who were pirates were disguised as men.
Unfortunately, that's just how it was during that time.
Right. And so by adding...
We can't change that.
Right.
So
adding in the redhead as a pirate, and she's this hot, beautiful woman. I'm talking about an animatronic here. You know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Even in the films, Elizabeth, when she turns into a pirate, like, and is going to try to find Will, she dresses like a boy because she knows what would happen if she dressed like a hot young lady.
When she was dressed like a hot young lady, when she was on the edge of the plank, they told her to take her dress off.
Right. So when she went out to Tortuga, right. When she went out to Tortuga, she dressed like a little boy.
A little boy.
It's so bizarre to think that they really think that a female pirate who is in a nice dress and has a gun and looks all like, no, it's ridiculous. If you guys look up Disneyland Paris's Pirates of the Caribbean, they already changed it, so you can see what the scene looks like, and it's not that great. It's not the iconic "we wants the redhead, we wants the redhead." Everybody wants that. Like, I remember when they first announced it, that they were changing the scene, I texted my grandpa, who always says that. He, like, loves Pirates of the Caribbean and always says, "we wants the redhead," and always quotes it and stuff. He didn't believe me. He thought I was joking. I texted him like they're changing the redhead scene. He goes, "Stop lying to your grandfather." I'm like, "No, seriously, they're changing it." He's like, "Why would they do that?" And I sent him the link. It's so ridiculous.
I guess the best example I could use is to show you how stupid it is. That would be like, somebody sending in a letter to the people who work at Walt Disney World, or and they say, on what is it called? Peter Pan's flight, I don't think Wendy should be wearing a dress because not all girls wear dresses anymore.
Yeah.
So she needs to wear jeans and a t-shirt.
It's stupid.
Or it's like time in age, that's what girls wore. They wore the dresses and the nightgowns. They didn't wear little shorts and a tank top.
Or it's like saying it's like saying that when you're on Rivers of America, it's like, I think you guys should really remove the teepees because Indians don't live in teepees anymore.
Yeah, right?
Like that's like, no!
Just because you find a way to get offended about something now, that doesn't change the fact that that's what actually happened.
Right. Indians lived in teepees. Pirates sold women. Okay?
You can try to cover it all you want. If it's for the kids, whatever. But they're going to go to school.
And they're going to learn about it. So they're going to go on YouTube and they're going to learn about it.
So then when they do go to Walt Disney World or Disneyland and they see that, that's not right.
It's stupid.
So you changed it for nothing.
I think this change is worse than the Johnny Depp change. I wasn't like, I mean, obviously I was a huge fan of the Johnny Depp change when it first came out, but now realizing, I'm like, it's I don't know. It's not the same. I mean,
it's not even Pirates of the Caribbean anymore.
I know. Walt Disney World isn't even Walt Disney World anymore.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna say it right here. I'm so done with Disney parks and Walt Disney World. Oh yeah. Scott just, hey, what's up, Scott, by the way? I'm sorry, when I'm on a roll, man, but hey, what's up, Scott?
At this point, I don't even know who's here and who just showed up.
But, Scott, the projection pirates in Shanghai is sad. If you guys don't know that Disneyland Shanghai has a Pirates of the Caribbean, and the whole thing is pretty much a Universal ride. The thing looks like a damn TV screen. The part where you're inside inside like the cavern is kind of cool, but I mean that's about it. Finding Neverland is right. Walt's dream is gone. Walt's dream is dead. They have killed the Disney parks. Walt is turning in his grave.
That is just so disrespectful. To change something that he personally worked on.
Right.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
I said this. One of the things, I mean, okay, change it at Walt Disney World. Fine. Change it at Walt Disney World. Fine. If it has Walt Disney's name in it in Disneyland, don't touch it. Okay? Anything that Walt worked on should be considered untouchable. If he left it in the park, if he was working on it before he died, just leave it alone.
Carousel of Progress.
Right. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, don't touch it. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, don't touch it. Walt Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, don't touch it. It doesn't need to be touched. I don't understand why they're doing this. Does Bob Iger honestly believe that he is the next Walt Disney? Does he think that he has more right to the parks than Walt does? Because to be honest, I think
he does.
I honestly think he does, and I can't stand Bob Iger. I really can't stand Bob Iger. He's ruined the parks. He's ruined the company. It's sad. It's really sad. Let's see. Everybody, you guys this is a great conversation. I love how all of you are having this conversation. I am going to catch up on it on a little bit, but I love that you guys can interact with each other while I'm just on a tangent. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all enjoying the tangent here, but it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad going on Pirates of the Caribbean and not hearing that audio and not hearing the stuff we love and not seeing the characters that are so iconic and that you remember from your childhood. My mom was saying this, and it's kind of sad because think about all the parents that go down and want to show their kids, oh, this was my favorite as a child, and they go to,
they're standing outside of the Great Movie Ride.
Right.
Oh. Right.
And they go over to, let's go on that backstage tour. That's gone. Let's go over and ride Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, it's closed because they're changing it. It's sad.
So, I don't know.
It's sad.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this. We all know the new, what we like to call crackhead Mickey.
The fake Mickey,
yes.
Crackhead fake Mickey.
Hashtag not my Mickey.
Hashtag not my Mickey.
The new look that they did, I didn't realize how awful that is to take something that Walt created. This came from his brain onto paper and built a park around it.
Right. It built a whole, empire around it.
To take that and change that?
Yeah,
into
you're
your
right.
own thing?
You're right.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
That is messed up.
Right.
It's yes, changing the rides.
Right.
Whatever.
I mean, you gotta change.
But there was no reason to change the characters. That would be I think Mickey would have been better as a dog than a mouse. You know what?
Right.
Yeah, let's go back and change that. No.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Oh, what's up, Rat Rod? What's up, man? But Robo Fred brought up a good point. Change is fine, but cheapening things is not fine. And Walt did say, the parks would never be finished. I mean, they're always changing and stuff. I don't know what exactly the quote is, but that's fine. I am all for change if they're gonna... He always said, replace it with a new and better idea. Do any of you honestly think that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Shitstorm is going to be better than the Great Movie Ride?
No, it's Bob Iger saying, "Oh, how much money can?"
Yeah, how many guests per minute can we pump through this fucking thing? That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be how many guests can we pump through this ride. By the way, where's Club 57? I just realized that we didn't get any Club 57s. Where's the Club 57 at? I miss all my members. By the way, there's Club 57 merch over at benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. 15% off coupon. Get it while it's hot.
I feel like, I didn't personally know the guy, but I feel like Walt didn't care about the money and
Club 57. There we go. Club 57.
Any of that stuff. He cared about wanting to make the magic alive.
Right. And he wanted to build a park where parents and kids and families could come and just have a good time.
See, when I was a kid, obviously, yes, it was magical. It was amazing. But even when I was older, it was still magical. Going there made me so incredibly, I felt like I was 4 years old again. Running around, pixie dust. Yes, I am a full-fledged pixie duster.
Yeah.
But now it's depressing.
Right.
It's like walking through a cemetery of rides that aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
Memories that are gone and crushed and
right. It's like
bulldozed.
I was telling Tresh, it's like, oh, this cool thing used to be here. That's what all of my videos are. And Scott, I do agree with you. He was a businessman at heart. 100% a businessman, but he was a smart businessman. He knew what to do. He knew how to cater to people. He knew how to interact with people and how to get people and keep bringing them back. So I do agree. He was a businessman for sure, and he was a smart businessman. Absolutely.
But it wasn't just the money. He actually cared about the people that came into his parks.
Yeah.
I don't think Bob Iger or anybody...
Bob Iger doesn't give a shit.
...cares about us at all.
Michael Eisner, you know what? Everybody gives poor Michael Eisner a lot of shit, but Michael Eisner wasn't that bad. I mean, did he make some stupid decisions? Yes.
I know.
But,
I'm not saying Walt didn't care about the money at all.
Walt was for the money.
Well, yeah, absolutely, but it wasn't just the money.
It wasn't just it was about creating some cool stuff. He was all about innovation and technology.
The word, innovation.
He was all about that. But for sure, when it came down to the end of the day, he was about the money.
Yeah, he's sitting in his fat stack and he's like, oh, nice.
Bob Iger is for the money. I am not a Bob Iger fan.
He is a monopoly man.
Yep. Hashtag not my CEO.
He does not care about the guests, how happy they are.
Right.
It's what can we stick on the shelves And how high can we
give me your fucking money? Scott says that's why Walt went to Mexico. Roy solved all the problems. Yeah, seriously. Walt just didn't care. He let Roy solve all the problems. Walt was like the face, but Roy was the backbone. Excuse me, Roy was the backbone.
So us.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm the face and Tresh is the backbone. That I am Walt Disney and Tresh is Roy. Okay, this is pretty much how this works. I'm just gonna catch up on some comments just because I want to catch up on comments. Alyssa H likes the alien scene. That was my favorite part too. Alien was my favorite part. RoboFred, hashtag, I don't know what this is. Club 57 is we're making fun of all the other YouTubers that have exclusive little clubs and little groups. So we came up with Club 57. So it's like a play on Walt Disney's Club 33, and we're also making fun of other YouTube clubs. So it's just kind of a joke. And we also have Club 57 merch on the benlawrence.spreadshirt.com store if you want to go check it out. And Rat Rod wants to know how to get the coupon. If you go on the page right now, you can, at the top, it will say get the coupon code, and you just click it. It's welcome something. If Tresh wants to go on the page and then she can type in the chat what the coupon is. So Tresh will put the coupon code in the chat right now. Walt did create an incredible brand, for sure. For sure. He was definitely a businessman, though. He was definitely a businessman when it came down to it. That's what. What's Mexico? I'm trying to understand what you're saying here, Scott. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible reader. I'm sorry. Janet loves the shirt. Yeah, it's the Haunted Mansion design. Well, I mean the Foolish Morons design. We can't say that other word. The Haunted House design. But yeah, it's got me down here. So it's a skeleton with a hat and sunglasses, and then it says Ben Laurence, and looks like the plaque outside of a particularly well-known haunted house. Scott says, I really don't think people should idolize Walt. He was a product of his time. Look up the time he fired an Indian worker for being too black. I'll check that out, man. I mean, like, I'm not like I do admire Walt Disney for what he created, man. He did some seriously cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of strange. But I still like a Walt. I mean, did he do some shady stuff? For sure. Was he kind of an asshole? Probably. But I don't know. He's kind of interesting. He's very intriguing. I'm not one of the people who has a damn Walt Disney shrine in my room or anything. Or there's a lot of people who paint Walt as this enigmatic figure that he's like a myth, a legend.
He is the god of the Disney heavens.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a man. He's just a man to me. And he's cool. I mean, I don't know. He could be pretty cool. Yeah, right? And you know what? He's the snapback ghost. He's the snapback ghost on Tresh's shirt. A lot of the stuff about Walt isn't true, but a lot of it is true though too. A lot of it is true.
I mean, we can't really be mad at Walt for being.
Yeah, Walt was racist. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, Walt was racist. But was everyone during those times.
Exactly. Like, if that's like looking back at people, years ago. Oh, disgusting. He was racist.
Yeah.
That's how the times were.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
Your grandparents are racist.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's how the times were for.
He's just
it
more
doesn't bug me.
Racist because
right.
He has an important name. He was just as racist.
He was unique. He was a good man. He was pretty cool. I mean, and that was the times back then. He was racist, but towards the end, he did mellow out. I mean, when he first started, he was hardcore, I guess. I've seen like, you know, plenty of different documentaries, and not the ones made by Disney where they sugarcoat Walt, like real Walt Disney documentaries. And I guess he was hardcore. Are you still looking for the coupon code?
No, I'm
oh, okay. Tresh is typing in the link to the Spreadshirt and the coupon code. So if anybody wants the 15% off coupon code, Tresh just typed it in right there.
If it doesn't work, if you just go to the site, there should be a black bar at the top that says get 15% off the shop, and then it says redeem. All you have to do is hit it.
Yeah, yesterday.
I already redeemed mine.
Yesterday there was free shipping. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, go check out the Facebook group down below, because I announced that there was free shipping and it was only for yesterday. So sorry about it. I'll let you all know when there is coupon codes. Finding Everyone says, who cares about those things? I mean, do you not eat at McDonald's? Ray Kroc was racist. Yeah, I mean, we eat at McDonald's, as you know, all the time.
Every day.
Every day. Today we had Moe's. So Moe's sponsored the video, okay? Moe's, we need a sponsorship here. We need a fast food sponsorship. Robo Fred says, this stuff is before my time. Probably most of us. Yeah, I mean, it's before my time. I have seen a decline in the company. Yeah, I have seen a decline in the company too. I mean, I'm not that old, but from what I've seen, it has gone down. Yeah, Janet, there was free shipping yesterday. I don't know if you saw it on the group. I think it ended yesterday. I think it was just a one-time thing. But there is still 15% off, but I believe that ends tomorrow.
Is tomorrow the 27th? Yep, it ends tomorrow.
Yeah, yep, it ends tomorrow. So buy your merch if you want 15% off. Go buy the merch right now if you want 15% off. Scott wants to know, what is the best-selling item? Probably the Ben Laurence logo one. A lot of people have liked that design. I'm surprised, but just the standard
white logo.
Yeah, the standard logo is what everybody's been digging. I mean, and the Club 57 stuff has been pretty good too. Rat Rod said, I'm definitely going to order some merch, man. I'm kind of behind on your streams and videos. I was at Disneyland for a week. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let me know when the Disneyland videos come out. You said you're editing them, so let me know when they come out, man. I will check them out. Send me a link or something, and I'll go watch, because I always forget, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, Onset.
Oh, yeah. But I always say I'm going to do things and I forget on the stream, and I'm just all over the place. So if I don't catch your video, send me a link, man. Please. I'd love to see him. But, dude, don't even bother catching up on the live streams. They're too long. They're cringe and they're boring. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not there all the time.
Don't even worry about the live streams. Last week's video kicked ass, though. So if you want to go check out last week's video, it's pretty awesome. And we have some big stuff. This week's video on Friday. Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week's video is going to kick ass, and next week's video is going to be even better. So I hope you are all excited.
What was last week?
Abandoned Chinese Mansion. Moe's Monday. Yeah, it's Moe's Monday. There you go. DP wants to know where Rob is. Rob is in Vegas. Rob broke his streak of coming to every stream. But you know what? He's busy. He's working right now, so. Scott Eukin says, rides changing, though, are part of the ever-changing Disney parks. Yeah, I mean, the Disney parks are always changing, which is good in some senses, but bad in a lot of others. Thank you, Scott. Thanks. Scott says he's happy that they're actually selling. Yeah, me too, man. I didn't think anybody's going to buy the shirts, but, I mean, a couple people have bought them, so, a couple of people. It's cool. It's really cool that there are people out there who actually enjoy what I do and support me. If you want to support me, you can buy the shirts. I get a couple dollars here and there on the shirts. Also, if you want to support me, there is a link to my PayPal down below.
PayPal.
If you think I'm worth a few dollars, go ahead and go ahead and donate to the PayPal, but you don't have to. You can always buy a t-shirt, and then that way you get something out of it and aren't just giving me free money. Some weirdo on the internet who wants free money. But yeah, if you want to support me, you can buy a t-shirt on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. 15% off coupon ends tomorrow, or I have a PayPal link down below. Let's see. Okay, Rat Rod has seen the abandoned Chinese mansion one. Yeah, I mean that should be a new ride. That thing's cool, right? Scott says Tresh was scared at the abandoned Chinese mansion.
I wasn't scared.
She got spooked real good.
I did not have a fun experience.
Tresh had a paranormal experience.
I did. That'll be a story for another time.
Scott says he was at Universal Studios Japan. I have a giveaway for exclusive weapons for Monster Hunter World because they give you a code when you do the attraction. Oh, neat! That's neat. So if anyone is interested in the Monster Hunter code, head over to Scott's channel. He's doing a giveaway. Janet is definitely gonna get the Club 57 t-shirt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, like there's two options. You can get a black and white one, or you can get the gold one. And I think the gold one looks sick because it looks just like a certain club at a certain theme park. So I like the gold one. I'm probably gonna end up getting the gold. It says Club 57. It says Ben Lawrence's Club 57. So if you want that, go check it out. You can also get it on a mug too, which I think the mug looks sweet. Tresh loves the pool, huh? Tresh was not a fan of the pool.
No. Long story.
DP, you got to get your mom a Ben Lawrence t-shirt on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. We got so sidetracked. This isn't even about the
merch.
No, this isn't even about the what you call it anymore.
Redhead.
Yeah, the redhead. All right, I am going to go back to talking about the redhead. Anyways, the whole redhead change is ridiculous. It's absurd. They're changing something they're changing something so iconic and so well known to everybody, and it's a part of history. Not only, world history, not only, pirate lore, but Disneyland history. That scene is so iconic. Concept art by Mark Davis. The whole thing. Mark and his wife Alice, kind of put that scene together. Walt was clearly cool with it. It's just the auction scene. Everyone knows that name, the auction scene. Everyone knows that. I don't know why in the world they would think it was a good idea to change the auction scene. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm disappointed in the whole Disney company.
Me too. It's ridiculous.
Because it's if you're catering to the people.
Yeah.
What people? The people who are going to sit on social media and complain, or the people who actually care and like the rides untouched?
Right. It is a part of entertainment culture. It's an entertainment icon. People know it.
Entertainment, or is it what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation.
No, it's so iconic and so everyone knows it.
What I'm saying is, it's Disney's trying to uphold this reputation where everybody's happy.
The pixie duster mentality.
Yes, but
that's why I hate pixie dusters.
If they're like, oh well, that's offensive, I'm not happy, then they're gonna cater to those people,
not the true fans.
The majority who don't care,
and not the true fans who spend hundreds of dollars a year on annual passes and Disney Vacation Club fees and goddamn Disney pins for every, rare occasion. Right here. Okay, I have 4 fingers pointing back at me when I say this. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Janet's daughter is a redhead and is not offended by that part. She loves it. It's always good for a laugh. I don't know. I don't understand.
The word offended is so sick.
It's so thrown around.
I would not be surprised if a child is born in 2016 and their first word is, I'm offended. You offended me.
Right. It's ridiculous.
It's annoying. Get over it. Since when did we all become so soft over everything?
Scott says you can buy a person for $97.
A what?
A person. You can buy a person for $97, even in America.
What kind of person?
I'd buy a person.
Like, healthy condition.
Is it like one of those new robots they have out? Because I want to buy one of those people.
I hate you so much.
I want one.
I hate you so much.
I don't know. I mean, how do you all feel about the redhead change? I want to hear from all of you. I want to hear, are you for it? Are you against it? Because I'm completely against it. It's changing a part of history, Disneyland history, world history. How do you all feel about the redhead change? It's called slavery. I just spit everywhere.
Yeah, you did. I know it's not their intention in trying to cover the fact that that was history and that's what happened. But that's how stupid... What? Oh. That's how, just like, how... You made me lose my train.
Red hair's okay. It's cool. If you got red hair, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with red hair. It's fine. If you got red hair, I'm not hating.
My mom's got red hair.
You're banned from the park if you have red hair, but I mean...
Mom! Come on!
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Mom!
So, please tell me someone else is understanding what's going on here. I think Rat Rod gets it. I think Janet might get it too. But it seems like all of you are against the redhead change, and I am in that party as well. But I mean, some people are just okay if you got red hair. It's okay. That might be a new T-shirt too. I mean, it's a Club 57 exclusive.
I mean, it's okay.
Yes, thank you. Janet gets it.
Janet's daughter. It's okay.
It's okay to have red hair.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I can see it now. It's okay to be a redhead. David likes the redhead. David, I love you, man. We got a lot of mileage out of you, man. I love it. I love it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had to save that. It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry. If you I can't even do it.
I'm crying.
Do you know the redhead? I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Oh my God. Hashtag screenshot. I love it. I love it.
Ugh.
Yes, I will send you that picture, DP. DP, you always crack me up, man. DP always has, like, I don't know if you, like, mean to crack the jokes, but, dude, you kill it, man. You kill it. I love it. Like, the Club 57, the redhead, and then, David, you made the funniest video, by the way, about the damn song in Toy Story. That song is annoying, okay? It's so funny. You gotta share that to the group, David. Share that video to the group after this stream, okay? You kill it, man. David's hilarious.
David is the stream.
David is the meme of the stream. I love it.
Meme of the stream.
Robo Fred says, the thing itself, I don't have much feeling on it, but it's the reasoning behind it. I'm certain this isn't born of a particular complaint, but of someone's marketing. Yeah, dude, for sure. I totally get what you mean. I totally get what you mean, for sure. What?
Nothing. I just read something wrong.
Oh, okay. What the hell? But oh, hey, Trish. Ow. But yeah, I mean, the whole redhead thing. I mean, Scott says he doesn't care. That's cool, man, because you're lucky because you still got it over there, okay? You're lucky. That's why you don't care.
Because it doesn't affect you.
Yeah, Scott, it doesn't affect you.
God. But it's okay.
It's okay to have red hair. Just remember. Rat Rod's got to run. See you, Rat Rod. We're going to wrap it up here soon anyway, man. This has gone on too long, and I'm in the point where I'm just laughing. Scott doesn't care either way. Yeah, I mean, some people Some people don't care about certain things at the Disney parks will piss me off. Certain things I don't care about either. So I totally get where you're coming from.
What? This is something that pisses me off.
This is something. I'm almost as pissed about this as I am about the Great Movie Ride, and I'm still pissed about the Great Movie Ride.
It's one thing to take down an entire ride, but it's almost kind of worse to change part of a ride because it's like, oh, you can still enjoy it, but we're still.
But it's not the same. Yeah, we're still gonna tuck it up your ass that we have the power to change. David, we still have the power to change your childhood. The Jaws song. What is this, Jaws? Like, I love that. David, share that to the group, please. We get a kick out of that video. I recite your video all the time. I'll just be sitting there and I'll listen to music. I'll be like, that song is annoying. I love it. This is pretty much the part of the stream where we just kind of screw around. So I hope you enjoy screwing around with Ben and Tresh. That could be a new segment here. RoboFred says, reworking and improving segments of rides can be good. The Carousel Progress went through several times. Exactly, man. Exactly. Reworking scenes and changing them to benefit the experience is awesome. Like a few years ago, they went inside Pirates and changed all the costumes and changed the lighting effects and amped up the ride pretty much. And when I went on it after that, I actually noticed the change. I know this sounds so ridiculous and so cheesy and corny. But when I went on it the first time after the change, I'm like, this looks amazing. It's like okay, I'm going to use an example here. They took it was in medium quality, like say you're watching a video or a movie. It was in VHS quality. And then they just took it up to Blu-ray quality. Like the ride actually looked amazing. And changes like that are awesome. If they change a couple costumes and, move a barrel around and to change the lighting and, change the effects, that's amazing. I love that. And things like the Carousel of Progress. I mean, that ride was meant to be updated. It was meant to change with the times. That was the point. It's cool. It's cool to update rides and keep it going. I like that.
But to just change a whole scene for basically no reason.
Right. Right.
It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time.
Right. It's stupid. Scott says he forgot to ask if this is the Krusty Krab. No, this is Patrick. And Scott's got to go. See you, Scott. Oh, no, he doesn't. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. It's a dyslexia kicking in. Sorry. RoboFred says, just wish I could have seen the mermaid effect when it was showing an air dialogue. Yeah, me too. That would have been hilarious. You know how they used to have the mermaids projected on the water? Mm-hmm. Well, one time the mermaids weren't working, and it literally says, Windows error. It was so funny. Amazing. It was so funny. Cool Stanley's in the house. Cool Stanley just got in.
I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm starving.
Okay. We're gonna party swap, so
Bye.
Party swap. Swapping out Tresh for Cool Stanley. We're talking about the redhead change. How do you feel about the redhead change?
It's stupid and feminist and stuff.
Pretty much sums up what we've been talking about this whole stream. DP made another funny one. I asked everybody, how do you feel about the redhead change? He goes, redheads are okay. It was classic. It was hilarious. So Stanley's in the house. We got Stanley.
Hey.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't really care for the mermaid scene. I know Tresh is gonna kill me. Tresh loves the whole mermaid song and stuff. But in the Walt Disney World Pirates of the Caribbean, they try to cram so much shit in a matter of 45 seconds. The cave scene. You're in the cave. They try to cram in Dead Man, the guy saying Dead Man Tell No Tales. They try to cram in Davy Jones and Blackbeard, the mermaid song, the Hurricane Harbor scene, and now they have a talking skull above the waterfall.
They do?
Oh, yeah. That takes your picture.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yep. So they try to cram so much stuff in that small little area.
I like that scene. I never noticed the last time that it's a skull.
Oh, yeah.
When you first go in, it's like the rock's skull.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I don't like the cave scene because they literally try to cram so much stuff. In Disneyland's Pirates, they absolutely can do all that stuff. They could add the mermaids. They can add Davy Jones. They can add skeletons and talking skulls and stuff. It's cool. it is kind of stupid that they take your picture now because it's not like you're doing anything. Like, everyone in the picture is looking this way or just looking straight like this. I remember the first time I did it. Let me see if I can pull up my picture. Okay, I'll show you guys the picture.
Maybe some kiddos are smiling and stuff. But I don't think
no one's paying attention. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm on the Walt Disney World app right now. Let me see if I can pull up the picture.
Splash Mountain,
Mountain,
down the hill.
Space,
so everyone's gonna be screaming.
Space Mountain, you're going around the corner.
Space Mountain, everyone's like, oh,
right.
And Splash Mountain.
Even Space Mountain's pretty bad, but I mean.
Well, last time my thing was every time there was a picture, I did this. So on Splash Mountain, I'm just going down like.
Right.
And everyone's screaming.
Like all the other rides where you take pictures, like you're doing something, but on Pirates, like you're not doing anything.
Like,
you're just driving around. Like, let me see if I can pull up the picture of Pirates. Okay. You guys got to see this. It's just bizarre.
Test track, it's like when you first go in. So like everyone's screaming.
I don't know how well you're all going to be able to see this, but this is the picture on Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay? No one's paying attention. No one's even looking at the damn skull.
That lady is like thumb up. What are you guys doing?
Where are we? Me and Tresh are way in the back.
And you guys are like staring. Like,
because we know that the picture was there. Yeah, they take your picture on Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's before you go down the hill, and now there's a talking skull. And when the talking skull's eyeballs flash, he takes the picture. But Tresh and I knew the picture was coming. So we knew, but everyone else is like, what? Like, what? Like, look at this little family right here. They're like, what? Like, and
that girl's just fixing her hair.
The people in the front row are like, what the hell is going on right now? Let me see if I can find the first one where I didn't know the picture was coming. Because that's, like, it's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, here we go. Look at this.
You guys are just sitting
I'm literally just sitting there. Oh, look, you can see it pretty well. I'm literally just sitting there.
This lady's holding on her baby.
Doing nothing. Because the picture is in such a stupid spot. You have no idea it's coming. You don't know.
The best picture?
Look at all the people. They just don't care.
That lady's just staring. That lady
has her damn eyes closed. Yeah, I like the kid who was like freaking out and his mom like, look at.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Look at, he's freaking out. That's awesome. That's the best part of going on like Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion is the kid's like, no! And, like, it's not that scary. Like, you got friggin', like, it's funny. It's cool.
I think the best pictures are the pictures on Dinosaur.
Yeah, Dinosaur are the,
It's, like, right when the guy comes. So, like, everyone's like, it's real reaction.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's right when the dinosaur comes, so you're getting a real reaction and it looks better. But, the picture on Pirates of the Caribbean is just in a stupid spot.
Pointless.
It's like, that cave scene is so bad, okay? They like I was saying earlier, they cram... That cave scene is annoying. They cram so much stuff in that area. In a span about, I don't know, how long is the cave scene? Does anybody know how long the cave scene is?
About a minute.
We'll say...
Around a minute.
It's probably like 90 seconds. So, you know...
A minute, give or take 30 seconds.
Okay, so we'll say it's, you know... We'll say it's a couple minutes. In a couple minutes, it's, yeah, pretty much. The Disneyland one is 3 hours long. It's in Walt Disney World's Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, Cool Stanley knows about the Jaws music.
I love that.
We love that video, dude. We watch it all the time. It's so funny.
Dun 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 like Jaws.
You in the Walt Disney World cave thing, in the cave scene, they cram so much stuff in that small area. It's obnoxious. It's annoying. Because it's like RoboFred was saying, it was supposed to be creepy, and the voice was just coming from nowhere. Dead men tell no tales.
That scared me. Like,
that's creepy. But then now you got Davy Jones and Blackbeard popping up in between the Dead Men Tell No Tales. Did you ever notice that? It's in between every time Davy Jones stops, Dead Man Tell No Tales goes off. Every time that Dead Man Tell No Tales guy stops, Davy Jones starts.
Is it Davy Jones or Blackbeard, or is it
It
like
switches
whoever?
between both. It switches between them.
It should just be Davy Jones.
So you got that going on. You got Davy Jones and Blackbeard and
no.
Dead Man Tell No Tales, and then you got and then you got the mermaid song. Then you got the lightning from the harbor.
Yeah.
And the storm noises. Then you got the rush of the waterfall, and you got the damn skull talking to you and flashing every second.
And the thing is, it's not like like there's sound barriers, I guess you could say. Like
no,
you
it's
can hear
all
the whole
in
thing
the
at
cave.
once.
And someone was just saying how before, okay, back in the day, I don't know if this is me just being an old person and making stories up in my head, but I don't remember seeing other boats.
No, I don't either.
I don't remember seeing other boats. I don't
Unless
like
it's backed up.
You know what I don't remember as a kid? I don't remember ever seeing other people on rides. Like nowadays, you watch people get out of the vehicles and you switch and you go in. Like Star Tours, for example. When you used to go on Star Tours, the other doors were shut. So it was like you're getting on the ship. But nowadays, you're watching the other people walk out.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you would literally, like, the doors on the other side were shut. And you were walking in the ship. Am I wrong? Am I making this up? Like, on Pirates of the Caribbean, you would never see other people around in the cave.
You'd see people, like, you'd get on the boat and there'd be one boat in front of you.
Yeah, but you
like,
would never
wouldn't
see, like,
that
4
boat.
other boats. Okay, I'm right. Back in the day, you'd see people walk out. I don't remember that. Maybe it's just me making shit up. But,
It's the Mandela effect.
But it's because it's because nowadays they need to pump more people in and they just don't care.
Yeah, it's like ruining the whole like experience almost. Like, it's supposed to be like you're being transported to like a different world almost, and then it's just kind of like, oh, more people.
Yeah, I mean, oh, Scott, I swear I remember that maybe the doors weren't shut, but I don't ever remember seeing other people on Star Tours while you were loading. I could be wrong though. You probably know more than I do. But yeah, I don't remember seeing other boats on Pirates. Janet says I'm right. Yeah, see, I don't remember ever seeing other boats on Pirates. It's weird. Robo Fred says I got fucking shootout to no end over forgetting to write down a turnstile number 1 hour. Oh, did you used to work at the parks? Did you used to work at the parks and got in trouble for not writing down the turnstile numbers? You know what I do when I'm on Tiki Room or when I'm in Carousel Progress? I crank the damn thing. I crank it over and over again. Oh, Magic Kingdom. I'm guessing you worked at Magic Kingdom Railroad? And Scott worked Photo Pass and Boathouse. Yep. So we got a couple of former cast members here, which is cool. Did I ever show you? Well, I haven't been down to Disney World with you, but Scott is on the
ad.
Yeah, in the morning.
You never.
Scott's actually on the ad, which is awesome.
You never showed me, but like I remember from my stream.
Yeah. Yep, he drove the cars. Drove demand for cars.
The cars that like.
Yeah,
just,
the
like,
boat
drive
cars.
in the water.
I saw something funny. I almost sent it to you just because it was kind of funny, but this like 11-year-old girl built an amphicar out of one of those little kid Jeeps that you can plug in and charge. She built an amphicar out of it. I thought it was pretty funny.
How?
She put a little propeller on the back and everything and sealed it all up. It was wicked cool. I thought it was really neat. But yeah, that's cool, man. RoboFred, I didn't know that you worked the railroad. That's cool. Maybe I'll have to crank the railroad next time I'm there. I'm not even joking when I say this. I literally on the Tiki Room I crank it over and over, especially if there's no one watching, and usually
Why?
there never is, because they check the numbers, and if the numbers don't click high enough, that's why they're gonna close certain things, which is sad.
I'm gonna do that to Tiki Room. I'm gonna sit there for hours.
If Tiki Room ever closes, Stanley's get your damn feet out of my face. Stanley's got the Tiki Room socks on today, actually, which is funny. But we are gonna start to wrap this stream up. So we talked about the Redhead. We talked Disney parks. We talked Walt Disney. We talked Pirates. We talked all sorts of things. I plugged the merch. I'm going to plug it again. If you have not picked up the Ben Laurence t-shirts, go ahead and go to benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. And there is a 15% off coupon. scroll up in here, and Tresh posted it down here. But there is a 15% off coupon on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. If you go over right now, get your 15% off coupon because it ends in a few days. It ends tomorrow, actually. It ends tomorrow. I just want to see what RoboFred said here, and then I'm going to plug some more, and then we're all done. RoboFred said, they will certainly change the Tiki Room show. It's over there, short rides, long lines, threshold. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, they got the Stitch show over in Tokyo. I heard about that. I've never even looked it up. But, yeah, I hope they never change the Tiki Room. I love the Tiki Room. It's a classic. It really is.
It's my favorite attraction.
Tiki Room's amazing. Tiki Room is so awesome. Oh, Stitch plays the uke. Stitch plays the uke in the Tiki Room? That's weird. That's like, I feel like that's their version of Stitch's Great Escape.
Or it's their version of, like, when Iago and...
Oh, God. That was bad. Okay, I was going to wrap this up, but we got to talk about that. That was bad. Tiki Room under new management with Zazu and Iago. That was god-awful.
I remember that as a kid. And then, like...
So bad.
I don't know what year it was. Maybe 2014 or 2015 when we went. They're like... I, like, realized, I'm like... Where's Zazu and Iago? Like, I completely, like, their ride, like, changed for me. Because, like, I always remembered.
Yeah, that was bad. That was so bad.
It was annoying. It was
annoying. David, did you have any chicken critters for dinner?
Or homemade pizza?
Homemade pizza. Robo Fred says, I'm sure they will try to do it again. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm sure they're going to try to do it again. But I am going to wrap this up. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I've gone a little longer than I wanted. So I hope you all have a great night. I hope you all enjoyed hearing me complain about Disney and the redhead and everything. I'm so done with Disney parks. But I am not done with all of you. I really appreciate all of you who stuck around here. If you haven't seen last Friday's video at the abandoned Chinese mansion, go check it out. And stay tuned for this Friday's video because we are going to be doing abandoned places. The new video is amazing. The new video is so amazing, and it's cool. Okay, you gotta wait. Okay, you gotta wait for it. I hope you all did enjoy this stream. If you want to support the channel, go and go check out benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. 15% off coupon ends tomorrow. So if you want Ben Lawrence merch, go to benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. There is a link below. If you don't want to buy the merch and you think I'm worth a few dollars and want to support the channel, keep it going. I have a link to my PayPal down below. I did just drop a bunch of money on camera gear that you know you guys all donated a few bucks to me here and there, so I used that, put it back into the channel, and bought some new camera gear, and I'm gonna start filming with that, and you guys are gonna love it. It's awesome. It's we got so much cool stuff coming in the future. So if you want a t-shirt, go check out benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. What's up, Movie Mania Nick? You're just hitting us at the tail end of the stream. To sum it all up for you, I am not against the redhead. I am completely against the redhead change. It's absolutely ridiculous. And just remember, redheads are okay. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. I love that you guys are all talking to each other and communicating. This stream will stay up. I always leave the streams up for a week, so this stream's gonna stay up for a week. So if you want to check it, come back and watch it later. The stream's gonna be up for a week, anyways. We are gonna be streaming next week, Monday night. We're also gonna do another stream this week because I am going on the radio again. So we're gonna be doing 2 streams this week. Another one on Saturday. I'm going to be giving you more information on the midweek update Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want more information on what's going on with the channel, make sure to check out the midweek update on Wednesday. We have another abandoned video coming on Friday. And we have more merch dropping soon on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. So if you want merch, link to the merch is below. 15% off coupon ends tonight. I love, like, if you guys don't know, I jokingly plug, okay? I love being obnoxious with it. It's funny.
Buy my merch.
Buy the merch. It's funny. Anyways, I hope you all have a great night. I hope I didn't annoy you too much with my bitching about the redhead and me plugging the merch every 5 seconds. I think it's kind of funny. But I did appreciate all of you who were here. So thank you all so much for watching this live stream. We wants the redhead. I wish it would stay, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. I bitch on Twitter all the time, and Disney still hasn't changed anything. So they don't care about the fans. I'm done with Disney. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. If you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're not, but make sure you go hit the subscribe button. All right, everybody, have a good afternoon. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's see. See you later, Scott. See you later, Janet.
Bye.
See you, Robo Fred. See you, Captain Akron. I don't know who else is here, but I want to say bye to everybody because you guys were awesome tonight. See you guys all later. Thank you all so much. Peace out, Finding Neverland. Finding Neverland. I got my Alva sweatshirt on, as usual, as you know. But peace out, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Redheads are okay. Hashtag redheads are okay. Hashtag Club 57. Hit the like button. You all know the deal. You all know. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you all so much for having a good night with us. Good afternoon. Wherever you are. I had so much fun. I really did on this stream. We had a lot of fun. Thank you all for listening to me. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you all Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. See you all on Wednesday for the midweek update. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.
Peace.
See you later. Bye.